Greetings, everyone. Greetings. This is Tiffany Martinez. I hope you guys are doing amazing wherever you are in the world. It's another Temu video. Again, it's something that I said I wasn't going to do, but I don't know, it's just not sitting well with me how people actually say things and then other people start to believe it, so they stand with that person. It's not that I'm triggered or anything crazy like that, but um, some of the problems I'm having with their words are that it's a sweatshop, it's a blah blah blah, they're underpaid or not paid at all, it's an abusive workplace. I started working when I was 16 years old. And as I got older, before I stopped working, um, it was hard in the beginning. I worked a lot of jobs that were just plain shitty. But you know what the saying goes, there's a door. No one's holding you here hostage. No one's making you do anything that you didn't sign up for to begin with. So people, YouTubers, especially, and those who decide to follow them via whatever social media that you're on. Temu is one of the only legit companies out there that I have seen. See, I've never dealt with Wish. I've never purchased a single thing from Wish, but I have been purchasing internationally for, I would say, since the beginning of eBay. That's when I first started to purchase things overseas. And back then, the stuff literally came off of a boat. So it took 3 months, maybe. You have to pay for expedited, some type of expedited shipping if you wanted to get it in a week and a half to 2 weeks, or sometimes you just never got it at all. But that doesn't mean it's a scam. It just simply means it's amongst millions of packages. So, and then whatever country you live in, it doesn't matter if you're in the States or you're in Canada, you're in Mexico, wherever you are, you have to look around. Like, why are you upset with other countries? Because, they're providing some type of product at a discount for the world. Don't say, oh, well, it comes from a sweatshop and I'm not going to support that. But look around. I live in the States, and like I said, there's jobs just like that. Hell, the minimum wage has never been fair. And God forbid if you work for a restaurant and you're some type of waitress or waiter. That was one of my second jobs, I think, when I was 16, 17. And I didn't stay very long for a lot of reasons. One was the pay, and two, I had to rely on other people's kindness to provide a tip. Like why? Like, why can't you just pay me a normal salary? They came here to eat. They didn't come here to give away their money. Although other people may have their own perspective because we're providing a service. What service is that? Like, and I'm not knocking on waiters or waitresses. I'm just saying it from my perspective. So please don't think that I'm putting you guys down, because I'm not. I'm simply saying my job, I was hired to serve them, to bring them their beverages, to bring them and to take their order, bring their meal, and to go check on them and ask them, do they want anything else. But I need to see a lot of single parents come in and they will try to provide a hot meal for their children and spend an hour with them. That person worked very hard for that money just to give it away for someone who it's probably not even older than their children. But anyways, if you like things and you like nice things and you like thrifting, you like to save money, Temu is the place to be. Yes, I do have a referral link, but at this point, if you don't want to use my referral link, just go download the app and look around. I promise you, it's the same things that are available on other websites. But over there, I'm telling you, they're going to be at least 4 to 5 times the price you're going to see on Temu. And what's wrong with that? And another thing I want to mention before I start opening up these packages, that the items that I earned for free, like I literally got them for free. And some of them I got them for free by playing their games. They only have they have a lot of games, but the ones that are like a video game, they only have two. So, um, what was I going to say? Um, Let me think on it just for a second. Let me pause. I don't want to. Well, I don't want the video to go too long. Okay, I'm back. I can't really remember what the next thing was, but it's okay because, like I said, these items I got for free, and you're not going to get anything for free anywhere else. Like, you're not going to get it free from eBay, Amazon, Walmart, any other type website. You're not going to get these type items for free. Like, when I say free, I actually mean $0 for free. So that was my point, gratitude. What I was going to say was, because our country, I can't say about other countries, but here in the States, we have been in a recession since probably 2017, 2018, maybe even a little bit before that. But at the same time, some people act like they're not in a recession because they still have their job, they're still able to provide for their family. But then there's other families who are struggling. They can't find work, and then eventually taper it off for almost everyone. So the whole point of that is use this person or this company as your connect. Let Temu be your connect. I mean, there's things on here that your friends, I'm sure they will want, and you could start like an Etsy store, or you could build your own website and put these items on there. I mean, there's lots of products there. I don't use all those products or anything like that, but I know they have eyelashes for those who like to wear eyelashes. Um, Excuse me, those who like to wear wigs or any type of artificial hair. I don't know what to call it, but basically wigs and extensions and all that stuff. And those things are available. There's household items. I listened to a gentleman's video the other day because I like seeing people open up their packages too. I don't know why. It's probably because I don't look in those categories. But the gentleman did an electronic haul. Like, he had like 3 packages, and he opened up everything. And I was like, wow. And I really looked at their phone cases. And I've had this phone not even quite 2 years. But I've replaced the case twice, well, technically 3 times, because I've had to replace it again. Because the case does what it said it's going to do, is going to protect your phone in case you drop it and things like that. But the case is taking a beating. So I went ahead and ordered another one, but not before. I always shop 3 different places, and I go with the one that has the best price, and the one that has the better reviews. But I don't always rely on reviews because people are being paid to write reviews. So that being said, like, don't look at it like, oh well, you're buying it too cheap. It's cheap for a reason. What? That doesn't even make sense. I literally heard a gentleman say that it's cheap for a reason. Like, it's cheap because I think the whole world is in a recession because of the reset. But you do you. If that's what you want to do, fine, you do you. But kindly do not discourage other people from saving some funds or providing some things for their children that they haven't been able to provide, or if they want to buy something for themselves. Not everything there is 59 cents, but I promise you there are things there that are super nice. Like, I got the fur kids, which are my cats. I bought them a new, it looks like a donut. Like, it's like a tunnel, and they can go inside and they can play, and they can also chillax on the top. So I'm going to start with the first package. And like I said, it's not about the item or, look what I bought type thing. This is not necessarily one of those, but in this package, I think, because it's wood, I think. It's another place for me to store my coins. I was thinking about my silver business um, to store my crystals. And this one I think sells for, and they always wrap it so nice, even though you saw it in another bag. And I always say to myself, why is it that I can order something from overseas and it arrives perfect, but when I order something locally, like right here in the States, one, it takes forever for them to ship it. Two, it arrives broken. Like, why is that? Now, isn't that beautiful? And you just put your crystals in there and you just make something nice. And it's really smooth. So, again, you just put your multicolor crystals or whatever you want inside. And I'm doing this tribute wall for myself and my husband. Um, I miss him tremendously. And I shouldn't have said that because I don't want to cry because all I do is cry. But anyways, I'm doing this tribute wall to myself and to my husband, and maybe I'll share it when I'm done. And it just says you and me, and it's the infinity symbol. And if you know me on a personal level, I have been seeing this infinity symbol outside my home. And it was at my mailbox for so long. So long. And then the symbol, it moved to the back of my house. And there was nothing outside to make that reflection. Like nothing. Um, but anyways, I decided to get this. And I have another one that I bought from Temu. And these items, I believe, were the free items, or um, the wooden item could have been um, like half off. Like I said, that was a costly item, not like $50 costly, but I think it was like $16, $17. And Timo does this little random, like it happens every day or every other day, where you can get something for well, it says 45% off. But then you pick the item that you want. These are not basement bargains. You pick the item that you want. They take off whatever percentage that they take off. Then it goes and it does it again. It takes off an additional percentage. So I think that's amazing. You're not going to get that anywhere else. And now for the other one. This is the first time I've ever bought a canvas that has, I gotta be really careful opening this one. Um, it's a big one. Um, because I don't want to rip the canvas. Um, on this one, um, I know I paid half off. It was some type of special. And then they have these coupons that they send out at random, and it'll say, for instance, if you spend $40, you get $15 off. You spend $60, you get $25 off. That's like you picking an item that was on your wish list forever on like Amazon, for instance, and you're literally getting it for free. Let that sink in. And I'm not gonna feel terrible because I decided to shop here. And I actually thought about, I mean, I'm still thinking on it. I'm not sure if I want to do it or not because of other things in my life right now. But maybe I may open up or finish building my website that I was working on before my husband transitioned. I bought one of these. This is the second bottle that I bought. Now I will talk a little bit about this bottle because it's one of those. I actually put just water in the other one so I can miss myself during this desert heat. It has the same nozzle as Mr. Clean, Clorox, all that. You take off that nozzle and you put it to, put your refill bottle in there. I saw it on YouTube. That's one of the beauties of still keeping that account. The people said, they basically said the same stuff that's in, I'm just going to use the word gallon because I don't know how many ounces it was. It's the same stuff. And I bought the biggest jug of the cleaning solution, and it was like $7.92. I was either at Target or Walmart, one of the two. And I bought it and I filled it up and I sprayed it, and it came out exactly the same as the $3 and some change that I was paying, and I won't buy those anymore. And this is not like that. I hate to use that term, but it's not like a douche bottle. Like, it's not like one of those. It's really nice, and it's gonna last, excuse me, a very long time. So, um, oh yeah, I bought this little young lunch pail. I paid $2.29 for, and it has like a little handle, you know, and a zipper. Even though I'm not going anywhere, I just needed it. Trust me, I needed it. So I may take some pictures for you guys to see it at the end, but I don't want the video to go too long. Um, I was seeing another lady's YouTube video, and she was so kind, so sweet. I don't know where she currently lives. I don't know if she lives like in Georgia and they moved there. I don't know. I don't even remember what this is. Um, but she made a video and she did a kitchen haul. She did a kitchen haul, and she was showing the stuff that she bought, and she was like, as she was opening it up, she says, "I'm gonna give, if this is really nice, I'm gonna buy one for my mom." And I was like, that's so cool. And had I not taken the time to see her videos or video, because I only saw one full video in the short, she has one of those flat stove tops, the electrical ones, and my mother, she has one, but she transitioned. But my older sister has one. So I went ahead and bought my sister one because September is her birth month thing, and she's really big on that, I guess. So I figured I would get her one of those for her stove because she likes to cook and stuff like that. And I was just like, I would have never had thought about getting her that. But in general, I try to buy things that will do something for my life in a positive way. I don't just buy a lot of just stuff. I mean, granted, I did buy the You and Me Infinity, but it's going on my wall. It's not like knickknacks type thing. And um, so I try to shop with a purpose, and this is, it's kind of like stained glass, but not stained glass, if that makes sense. And it just goes inside of there. So I'm going to put that together a little bit later and go on to the next. Oh, this is the canvas. I'm very excited to see this and see how it turned out. But anyways, I bought my sister one of those covers for her stovetop, so it'll help protect it. Now for her, I try to buy things for her. Oh, something else is in there. It's a beautiful lion. If you know anything about Governor Yehuda, I am honoring him and putting that all together at a later time as soon as I have the strength and energy. Which I don't have very much of. It's hard to tell sometimes unless you open the back up completely if there's anything else inside. Let me just go down the... Okay, I didn't feel anything. But sometimes they order small crystals, and I don't want it to get lost. And this is another crystal tower that I bought. And so I got her that, and I got her like 2 or 3 separate things to arrive in the month of September, which I think will be very nice. I got this dream amethyst for, it was around like $1. Um, it was really, really affordable, and I have never received and a crystal that wasn't authentic. They're all very beautiful, and I look forward to putting them out throughout my home, and I just look forward to that. Um, so, this is the last one. And now this stuff I know I got for free because it was one of the first things that I picked on Fishland. That's what the game is called. And these sell for about $18, $19. They fluctuate in price. And it's a place just to store more crystals. The smaller ones, that is. Um, and they always put the shells or anything that's really fragile like that inside of a box. And bless you, childies. And this came inside of one of the regular Temu boxes. Like I said, nothing ever comes broken, and I'm very happy about that. And like I said, it's similar to the one that I've gotten. This makes the third one so far, but back to my original statement, you don't have to. If you love thrifting, this is the place to be, and don't let other people dictate your life. Just like you shouldn't let a calendar dictate your life, and that's why some of the stuff I got from my sister, I purposely let it come in the month of August, so she wouldn't think, oh, this is for my birthday. Like, no, it's for just because day. It's because I wanted you to have it, so that's why you have it. You know, my husband and I were never big on calendar holidays. We were very big on celebrating life in the present, and it comes with bubble wrap and none of that ugly styrofoam. Like I said, these sell for about $18, $19. It just all depends upon the what you call it. Now, like I said, I got these from my crystals. That one may not fit, but it's okay because I have shorter crystals, and now I have two, so I think it's gonna look really nice on the wall. Okay. Oh, there's one more thing, and I got that one for free, like 100% free. So, yeah, like I said, we didn't celebrate things that we didn't believe in, and we never let a calendar dictate our life, except for the month of March, because that's when both of our birthdays were. Well, mine still is, and technically his is still in March too, and our anniversary is also in March. Again, like I said, I got this for free, and you don't have to do any crazy surveys or anything like that. You just simply have to play the game, and that's it. And you can share, with your friends, family. I can't tell you how many. Oh, this is it's a spear. I can't tell you how many times I've sent an invitation to my husband and to my mother. I wonder, I wonder if my dad's email address is still valid. I just find that funny because, like, they just want people to share their information, and why shouldn't you get paid, for sharing? Isn't that beautiful? For those who enjoy, that one will fit there, but it probably will fit there with a stand. Um, you know, why would not be a good idea? Like, you're being rewarded. You go to the grocery store and you scan your reward card. You go to wherever you like to shop, and You don't walk out the store with a free gift every single time. You have to earn a certain amount to cash it out. They actually have a Timu exclusive section where you just get free items. You just pick what you want, and there's no waiting period. You don't have to play a game or anything. That's what I keep saying. You must shop with a purpose. If you were already going to spend $20 or $30 anyway, or whatever you were going to buy that day, they're telling you take what you want from this section, and you pick what you want. Simple as that. And for me, it's working out pretty well. I keep a lot of stuff in my cart, and I put stuff on my wish list. So when they do their little scan system and they say, well, I wonder what she would like, anyways. So I feel like I'm winning because that's something I would have bought anyways, but I didn't have to buy it. So that is going to, I guess I'll open the little lunch pail real quick. Um, um, I got my sister one of these, except hers, hers has, this one has a side pocket. Hers has her initial on it. It has it's all pink or rose with a gold letter C, and then she loves it. I'm like, I knew you would, so I try to pick things for her that she doesn't really think about when she's out shopping because she's really busy. So I believe these are insulated. I think this was like $1 or something. I mean, it really wasn't that much money. And for what I need it for, it's going to be perfect. So, like I said, if you're shopping with a purpose, don't go there just to put things in a cart like random. Like, how you go into, people used to say, when I go in, I only have to get one thing. I only need a toothpaste and I'm spending $100 because you didn't have nothing in mind before you got there. So if you go here with a purpose, knowing this is what you need, this is what you're going to get, and you may, eventually say, oh my goodness, they're giving this to me for no charge. Wonderful. That was really neat. And then you just keep getting these free items, and that's just my theory. I'm not trying to tell you what to do, but at the same time, if you shop with a purpose, then you won't be just collecting stuff like on borderline hoarder type thing. If you go there to buy someone a present or something, stick to that. And the beauty of that also is if you shop there first, you'll learn their quality and all that great stuff, and you'll trust that you can send that gift directly to that person and there won't be a problem. I have sent to my sister twice thus far. I sent her, I bought her one of the windmills because she saw one of mine that were on the security camera, and she was like, I like your, but she called it something else. But I said, oh, okay, well, gratitude. And I just kept that in mind. I said, I'm going to get her one. It's very easy to install. And I think I paid like $9 for it. It's metal. So when that wind starts to blow over there, she will have something pretty to look at outside her window, And I got her a couple other things. And I got my nephew something. I got him something twice. And I sent it directly to them. And the minimum order to order anything on Temu, at least on this end, is $10. So if you had the item sent to your home, it will still be free shipping, but then you gotta wrap it and then put it in the package to send it back over wherever they live, and that could be another $20. So I'm like, nah, I'm just gonna send it to her, and if anything's wrong, I'll let Temu know something is wrong. But I've hadn't had any problems, and one day I'm gonna gather all the stuff that I got for free and make a video on it. So, anyways, okay, so that's gonna be it for this video. If you found this video useful on any level, kindly give it a thumbs up or share it or use the referral link. Do whatever makes you feel wonderful in your soul. Have a great evening or rising wherever you are in the world. Ashe.